Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel for another pick a card reading that I have for you today. And today's reading is, what do you need to know about your person at this time? Okay, what is it that you need to know most? That's what we're going to be taking a look at. So I do have 3 piles here that you can choose from today. But first I just want to say hello and welcome. Welcome to everyone that has been on this journey with me since I've started. It's been wonderful. It's been such a growing experience for me, something that I really take to heart, and it's just been amazing. So for all of you, my returning subscribers that have been with me from day one, thank you. Thank you again for always being here. It's absolutely wonderful. And for those of you that are new, welcome. Okay, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification so that you know when I'm uploading the latest content. I am opening April for private readings again, so if you'd like to book a private reading for me, please be sure to go check out my Etsy shop so you can see what's available. I'll be doing readings for the first 2 weeks of April, and if you don't have Etsy, you can certainly send me an email as well. Both the link to the Etsy shop and my email address is in the description box below. All right, so let's take a look at the 3 piles that I have for you today. Pile 1, this is your pile here. I already have the Oracle cards picked, and this is the beautiful tumbled angelite crystal. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I keep this under my bed all the time. And then here we have the raw celestite. Okay, and this is another one of my favorites as well. So that's going to be for you, pile 2. And then pile 3, you have this beautiful piece of blue kyanite, okay, that I've purchased, right? So this is going to be your reading. So do what you need to do, my chariots. If you're drawn to more than one pile, that's fine. No need to stress. That just means that there's messages in the other piles that you may need to hear. And if nothing's resonating with you, that's fine as well. That just means that this reading is not for you today. The general readings are for the collective, so some will resonate and others will not, all right? It depends what energy I am reaching at the time of the reading. So go ahead, pick your pile. I will see you there. Hello, pile 1. All right, you chose here the beautiful angelite, and this is going to be your reading for today. We are asking Spirit what we need to know most about your person at this time, and let's see what comes through. Okay, so before we get started, let's just take a moment to quiet our minds and clear our energy. So pile 1, if you can take in a deep breath. And just relax and be still for a second. I want you to think about your person so we can draw their energy into this reading. I want you to connect to your 3rd eye chakra. So while thinking of your person, I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power, and I trust my intuition always. Okay, so I did pick some Oracle cards. We'll take a look at these at the end of your reading from the Moonology and Moon Magic messages that I have here. And then this is from Sacred Destiny and Power of Love. This is what I want to start with today, to see where your person is, what it is we need to focus on, okay? Ooh, release. All right, so your person is in the middle of releasing something. For forgiveness, all right? You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Isn't that amazing? All right, so we have the release card, and on top of it, we have the forgiveness. So I really feel, pile one, your group is struggling with something that happened between the two of you, and they are trying to forgive, okay? Whether it's forgive themselves for the way they treated you, or forgive you for if some sort of conflict or argument or breakdown has occurred in your relationship that you are both struggling with. But this is all about trying to release those feelings so that you can draw in that power of unconditional love and be forgiving, all right? You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. It also can be that your person is just trying to work on themselves and forgive themselves for however they may not be able to act or treat you the way that you want to be treated. It could be because of these past hurts. It could be because of inner child wounds, the way they were raised. They just have a hard time with relationships and treating you the way that you need to be treated. Okay, there could be some sort of struggle there. They could have gone through some things as a child, which makes things difficult for them now. Okay, so for example, if they were raised in a family where they were not loving and they did not show affection and they did not hug and kiss, okay, and provide that physical intimacy that you are craving from your person, and you don't understand why they can't give this to you, okay, that may be a reason. Or perhaps your person has a hard time just being emotionally vulnerable for you. Maybe they don't let you in, okay, and it's a constant struggle trying to understand how it is that they feel and what they want out of the relationship. So anything like that could be a struggle for them, depending on what their environment was as a child, okay, and how they were brought up to handle feelings and emotions. So any type of situation like that, they could be struggling with right now. So let's get into tarot and see. I'm going to do a Celtic reading today. Let's see what comes through. Forgot the cross card. All right, so let me make sure you can see all these. Yes, I think you can. All right, so pile one, let's take a look. What is it that you need to know most about your person at this time? Five of Swords. Okay, so you need to know, right at the center of this reading, we're talking about present energy here. This is a timeline right now of your person. We're looking at present. This is the core of the reading. I have past energies here and future energies as well. But right now your person is struggling. The Five of Swords, okay? This is battle, okay? This is conflict. This is chaos. Whether that is with your person internally or externally, for me, I usually have the feeling of the Five of Swords being some sort of an external chaos that your person is dealing with, because this is a card about winning at all costs, and most times you feel like no matter what decision or where you're at in the situation, no one wins. Okay, that's that type of feeling. So there could be competition, there could be jealousies involved when it comes to you and your connection with this person. There could be people surrounding this connection that are interfering right now. Or your person can just be in a chaotic environment that seems to take up all their time and energy, leaving them with not much focus for you. Okay? But it is also possible that just between you and your person, there's a lot of conflict right now. So perhaps the two of you are just in a situation where there is constant bickering and arguments and battles going on if you are together and you don't understand why. All right. But the center energy here for your person, pile one, is that they are in a midst of chaos, however you take that, however it resonates with your situation, whether it's going on externally, and we're going to look at the conscious energies here to see what's going on. We're also going to look at the hidden energies. So let me just take a look at the cross card first. Oh, wow, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is the cross card, which is telling me that your person, okay, is struggling with their emotions, all right? The King of Cups is someone that feels deeply, okay? Their emotions run very deep. This is a compassionate, understanding person. But being that this is the cross card, I feel that there's a big struggle right now with your person and their emotions that run deep for you. Okay, so I feel that your person has very deep feelings for you, and it could just be a battle within themselves in expressing them, because with the King of Cups, a lot of times the King of Cups understands the depth of their emotions, but sometimes they have trouble communicating and expressing them. Okay, so let's just keep going here. I want to look at this past energy. Okay, so it looks like your person is struggling here. You see with the Five of Swords, there's change here. I feel that your person is in the midst of. Look at this awakening card. This is Judgment, okay? In the traditional tarot, they call it awakening here, card number 20. But look at the confusion. Okay, your person is dealing with a lot of confusion, I feel, within them, and they're having a very hard time processing this, and I feel that they're having a very hard time understanding this. So they can be nudged right now into some sort of an awakening, all right, because they do need to release something here from their past that no longer serves them. So they could be in the middle of this change, and you were the trigger for that, okay? With emotions here is the cross card. And it's something that they're struggling with right now. Now, if we take a look at the external, the conscious energies, we have, what is this? Oh, the Hanged One. All right, so with this energy here of the Hanged One, I feel that, see, your person is in this state of surrender. You know, this is supposed to be a card about looking at things from a different perspective, and they may very well be doing that right now. But I feel externally, when it comes to the both of you, this isn't a situation that they're really, I feel, exploring with you externally. So I feel that they are going through this internally on the inside, and they are keeping it from you, okay? Because when I take a look at the Hanged One, this is a card of non-action. You know, I often feel like this is that time of limbo where I feel your person right now is in a state of they're not taking any action, but they're not making any changes either. Okay, and yet change is needed, because this is why we have this number 5 here. Something needs to give with your person. Something needs to change with them. All right, that is stemmed from this awakening, this trigger that they have received. All right, so when it comes to hidden energies, look at this, the 10 of Cups. I mean, they feel for you with the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups here, pile 1. I do feel that they feel very deeply for you. They see you as that wish come true, you know, that complete, total emotional fulfillment and contentment. They feel this happiness, and yet they keep it all within them. All right, they're not taking any move, from what I can see, to express this to you. I almost feel like if they're going through this, you know, are they looking at this, your relationship, from a different perspective, because they really want to make sure that, you know, this is how they truly feel, like these are their real feelings. And it could be because maybe they have never felt this way, okay, before, with other partners, okay, or people from their past. This is some very deep emotion that we're dealing with here with this King of Cups that's in the center. So I feel that they're struggling. They're struggling with that very much. So let's take a look and see how your person sees themselves when it comes to this connection. Wow, look at that. This is the 4 of Wands. Okay, so this is all about union. All right, this is about celebration. It could even represent marriage. So for some of you, you know, they really see you as that partner that they want to commit to. For those of you that are not in a state of, you know, that next step being marriage, I feel like this is all about union. This is about physical union. So for some of you, maybe you have not even been physically intimate yet, but this 4 of Wands this is the 1111 card here. All right, some of you might be looking for that confirmation of twin flame energy. And the struggle of your person coming to terms with their feelings for you, okay? That they carry very deep emotions for you, but yet it feels like they are not expressing or letting you know about this whatsoever, right? When we take a look at the environment, we have the 4 of Coins. So there's something right now in their environment that they're holding on to. The 4 of Coins, the 4 of Pentacles, this is all about control, all right? This is a card that there's something that they don't want to let go of. I mean, look at how this person is laying all over their coins for fear that they'll be taken away. But yet, notice, look at the clouds, all right? This is not bringing happiness, whatever it is that they're holding on to. There's something in their environment that is not bringing them this joy, okay, and happiness. There's something that, again, look, they need to release. All right, there's something that they need to release here that is no longer serving them, and yet they're laying all over these coins. They're just not ready to do that. When we look here, this is hopes and or fears, depending on what the card is. And this is, look at this, this is the Wise One, right? This is the Hierophant, okay? So this is number 5. This is Taurus energy coming through here. You know, with the card of Judgment showing up and also the Hierophant, I do feel that this is a spiritually guided connection. All right, with those 2 cards. Those 2 cards are very spiritual for me. So I do feel like there is a deep spiritual connection here. All right, and yet there's still a struggle, right? Because look at these 2 keys and they're crossing, right? I feel the heart here. There's a journey here that needs to occur. Your person has to come to terms with really opening their heart. Okay, and allowing you to step into this, all right? To fully step into this. And this is a struggle for your person. What is the future of this connection? The Ace of Swords. So see, there's a transformation. There's something going on here. There is an awakening. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity. All right, so I feel like your person is in the middle of reaching clarity, really trying to understand what it is that will bring them this peace that I feel that they're really struggling with, what and how you play a part in this, all right? And there are a lot of butterflies here. So transformation, I feel like a rebirth is on the way for your person, okay? That they are going to gain some clarity, okay? And they are really going through this time of renewal and rebirth. So if we look at the last card here, the Two of Swords, all right, and this is all about indecision. And when I look at it, I feel like this is the struggle with your person overall, because we have card number 20 over here, which is the awakening card, which reduces to 2. We have the Two of Swords over here. And even this wise one, I'm looking at the 2 keys crossed. I just feel your person right now with the Five of Swords in the middle is in a major crossroads, okay? A major moment in their life where they're just struggling because they need to make a decision here. And it's just, look at this card. This is what this decision is doing to them, okay? So this is something that your person needs time. Okay, this is something that needs time for them to go through, and I feel it's all within them. They have to be able to release things that no longer serve them. I feel that they have to forgive themselves for possibly even the way that they've been treating you. Maybe they haven't been, they've been the most upright person when it comes to this. They haven't been authentic. They haven't been letting you know what is going on and how they truly feel and how they're struggling right now. All right, they're keeping that all within. So this person is definitely struggling and on their way, I feel, to a transformation that is being... I really feel with the awakening card here and the Hierophant, the universe is nudging this. It is meant for this person to go through this awakening, and that's where they are right now. So let's get some messages from your person. This is from the Hidden Truth Oracle. Look at this. I want to tell you how I feel, and yet they don't. The king is crossed here. This is the obstacle in the way. I can't stop thinking about you. I wonder if you are happy without me. So some of you might be in a separation, and they're wondering how happy you are right now at this moment. I wish I treated you better. And I really feel that, look, we have the card of forgiveness here. This card of forgiveness that sits here. I really feel that they're struggling with how they treated you. Just being near you is intoxicating. All right. And I'm putting that in between this 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, which is a total feeling of love and desire as well. Let me get some cards from Wild Heart Messages. I am living a lie. Wow. I learned so much from you. So you can be that shining light, right? That they're just drawn towards. That's why this awakening card here, there's this magnetic feeling that they have for you and they can't explain it. I feel like I'm going crazy. And, you know, that's often the case when you're going through these deep transformations and these spiritual awakenings that are occurring. One more. I want to build a life with you. On the bottom of the deck is what you see is only a persona. Wow. So this person's really struggling. I feel like in their everyday life, they are wearing a mask. Whatever's going on in your person's situation, they are not being authentic to how they truly feel for you, pile one, and what they really and truly want out of life right now in this here and now, in this present moment. And because of that, because of them bottling this all up, they feel like they're going crazy, all right? Because they need to, you know, something's got to give. They got to talk about this with someone sooner or later. They can't continue to just bury this and keep it all within them. So let's take a look at your moon cards from Moon Magic. Let's look at your messages here. You have 2 cards here, and aren't they beautiful? So this first one, failure is only learning. I move with confidence and resilience. All right. And I feel for your person, like they're trying to learn from their failures. And part of that is being able to forgive themselves and others. And I feel that's a huge part that they're struggling with right now. And then we have this beautiful card right here. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. And I feel like that's a part of, there's something within your person that they're not able to embrace yet. All right. And they're struggling with that. On the bottom of the deck is the Moonology card. The end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. So, you know, you need to know right now your person is in a tough cycle. They are going through a transformation. But we have full moon in Capricorn here. So this cycle should be ending soon. All right. So I'm going to stop the reading there, pile one. I hope it resonated. And I will see you again at the next reading. Hello, pile two. You chose this beautiful piece of blue celestite, all right? It's a very raw cluster that I have. Another favorite crystal of mine, keeping you in touch with the angelic realms. And we're going over today's reading, which is, what do you need to know about your person at this time? Okay, so before we get started, let's just take a moment to clear our energies and quiet our minds. So pile two, if you can take in a deep breath for me. And just be still. I want you to think about your person so we can pull their energies into this reading. So I want you to connect to your third eye chakra. So while you're thinking of your person, I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I am connected to my higher inner power. My third eye is open and I know my life purpose. Okay. So let's take a look. Let's see what is going on with your person. I'll take a look at these oracle cards later, but I'm going to start out with these two. Let's see, what are the two messages for pile two spirit that we need to know about pile two's person at this time? Illumination. Wow. Okay, that's beautiful. Empathy. All right. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. All right. So I feel that your person is feeling light right now. That could be coming from the universe. That could be just the energy coming from you. But I feel that there is this light, all right, that is trying to get to them, because I'm looking at this picture of illumination and it's cloudy. Okay, so I feel that your person has been in this fog. All right, I feel with the trees reflecting here, they've been doing a lot of reflection. Okay, but I feel that they've just been stuck in this rut, and I feel like there's this light that's trying to get to them. Right, I feel like they're trying to be empathetic about a certain situation that happened with the two of you, that maybe they weren't originally. So I feel like they're really trying to understand your feelings and emotions when it comes to this connection, and that might be difficult for them. That's something that they might not be used to. Okay, so I am going to put these cards over here to the side because for pile 1 they were covered up, so I want you to be able to see them. So now we're going to do an in-depth Celtic reading and see what else we can get regarding your person, pile 2. I am using the Fountain Tarot for you. All right, so let's take a look. So this is for pile 2, Spirit. What is it that we need to know right now when it comes to pile 2's person? Does pile 2 need to know right now? Guys, my shop is open on Etsy. I'm taking readings for the first week of April. So go check out my Etsy shop to see what is left, or you can send me an email. But they're almost sold out. So if you get a chance and you want a reading for the beginning of April, please do so. I will set up more for either the end of April or May. Let's see, where can I put these? Let me put these over here. See if I could find a spot for them. All right. Let's see here. I'll put them right there. Okay. And then we'll look at these. All right, so let's get started. Let's take a look at that center energy, all right? This is a timeline right here with the present energy being in the center. This is the here and now, what's going on at this very second. I also have a card for past energies and future energies. We have a card for your person regarding their conscious external energies, as well as what's hidden for them. All right, I always like to ask the question how they see themselves when it comes to you in this connection, what is going on in their environment, their hopes and or fears, and a final outcome card, which I like to use just as additional messages that you may need to hear. Okay, so let's get started for pile 2. The Queen of Swords. All right, I'm sure if you've heard any of my previous readings, you know how I feel about her. So when she shows up, you know, there's some type of honest communication that I feel is very necessary. This queen is the Queen of Truth. All right, and I feel that your person is hiding behind something. Look how this queen is hiding behind, you know, this triangle here. I feel that there's something that your person needs to address. There's something here that they need to talk about with you. All right, and when the Queen of Swords shows up, it's all about truth and clarity, because her primary goal is to find that clarity and get her point across. All right, she's not here to tiptoe around people's feelings and to be sentimental, okay? And even though she is a very caring queen, she is a queen, so she carries emotions just like the others. Her main goal is speaking the truth, and because of that, sometimes her words hurt. So if your person hasn't discussed anything with you, they could be needing to talk to you about something that they feel they need to tell you. Or for some of you, it could be possible that the two of you have gone through some nasty arguments, okay? An exchange of words, a conflict that has hurt you, because that queen Her words can hurt at times, all right? So that's also a possibility. So it's possible that your person said something to you that was nasty or hurtful, and you are trying to deal with that. We have the cross card here as the Chariot, all right? So here's this Cancerian energy coming through. Queen of Swords is Libra energy. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is air. All right, and then we have the Chariot here, which is Cancerian energy. And I feel that your person wants to move forwards in regards to something that's going on here with them. But since it's coming up as the cross card, I feel that they're stuck. Right? Something is keeping them or holding them back. The Hanged Man is here in past energies, which, you know, again, I feel that there's some sort of communication, something that your person needs to talk to you about. Pile 2, that is, I feel, the main message of today. They're trying to be empathetic and understanding in regards to this connection. I feel that there's something that they do need to tell you, and they know that they should have done it a while ago and they haven't, because with this Hanged Man here in this past energy, that's showing me an energy of not taking action. Now, it also could mean that they are looking at things from a different perspective, but being that this is a past energy here and the Chariot is the cross card, which is about movement and wanting to move forward. So I feel that your person here is halted. This connection needs some sort of heart-to-heart conversation that's not going on because your person isn't taking the action that they should. All right, let's see what's going on externally. 10 of Cups. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups as the conscious energy, and we have the King of Wands coming up as hidden energy. So, you know, as part of this hidden energy, the King of Wands is all about taking action. This is about fire, and this is about a focused intent. So I do feel that your person is still very much focused on you. I feel that with this hidden energy, they know that they need to come forward and speak to you about something. And yet, in this picture, I just feel that the king is struggling because I feel like all this light is surrounding them that they're looking for. As I said, with this illumination card, they're seeking this light, all right? And yet I feel with this picture of the King of Wands, the action is not there, which is, it could be very well why this card is coming up in their hidden energies. So I feel that they know that they need to come forward and talk to you and tell you something. For some of you, I feel like, you know, they have these feelings. They know what happiness and joy that you bring to them with this 10 of Cups here. All right. They know how happy the two of you can be together. How do they see themselves when it comes to this connection? The 9 of Swords. Okay, so they're dealing with a lot of anxiety right now. Being this as the external energy, it's possible. Let me take a look at the other cards before I say it, but they're dealing with some sort of stress and anxiety. All right, so I do feel like there's something that they need to share with you. When they look at this connection between you, there's sleepless nights here, there's worry, and they're agonizing over something. What is going on in their environment? Wow. Okay, so they see you as the Empress. So that's a struggle because they see you as the Empress. What is their hopes and or fears? The Knight of Swords, another card of, to me, communication. This is more air energy coming through here. The difference between, you know, the Queen of Swords, I feel like that's when someone really needs to sit down and have a heart-to-heart conversation. It's necessary for that next step in your relationship or this connection. With the Knight of Swords, okay, that's more of this is more of an impulsive energy, all right? But this is still the need that this person has something to tell you. And I do feel for many of you, it's that they are afraid to come forward and tell you that this is how they truly feel with this Ten of Cups here. But I feel for some reason, even though the Ten of Cups is coming out here as an external energy, many of you might not know this based on the King of Wands here that's in the hidden energies and the past energies of the Hanged Man, along with this Nine of Swords. They definitely see you as this beautiful Empress. They want to come forward. This is communication, but this is risky communication because you really don't know what this knight is going to say. This is the knight that charges into battle, and he's not the diplomat of the group, so he's going to, this is someone that has something that they just need to get off their chest, and you don't know how or what that is going to be. All right, so there is this strong energy here of needing to tell you something. What is going on in future energies? The Nine of Cups. This is, this is their wish fulfillment. Look at right aside of the Nine of Cups, the Empress. It's you. All right, so this is all about emotional happiness and wish fulfillment with your person. And yet they're struggling terribly. For a few of you, your person might have another situation that is going on. Okay, this Ten of Cups. This is a happily ever after card, and the fact that it's showing up as part of this external energy, I feel that perhaps it's possible that they have another situation that they're involved in that is publicly known, and this connection might not be. All right, this connection between the two of you might be hidden, yet it's based off of their emotional fulfillment. What is the final outcome here? The Ace of Wands. So there's still a lot of passion and desire for you, pile 2. With the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands, there is this physical need to be with you. So this is a new beginning with this Ace of Wands here. With this King of Wands hidden in the subconscious energies, it's possible that this is a connection that hasn't really physically taken off yet. So for some of you, you may not have ever been together, okay, with physical intimacy. And I say that only because, with the final message here, the Ace of Wands, the aces are about a new beginning. And this is what your person, they're looking for that opportunity. If both of your energies were in the right alignment for this to work, if both of your energies were free so that this could actually line up the way that it should, they are looking for this, but yet the direct action of the King of Wands remains hidden, which is telling me that they keep this inside of them. They are not doing anything about this, all right? This is something that they carry within them. So let's get some messages from your person, all right? And this is the Hidden Oracle, the Hidden Truth Oracle. So for pile 2, what messages does pile 2's person have for them today? What messages? I left you before you could leave me. So it's possible that this person walked away from some of you. Maybe they had another situation that you were unaware of and they were afraid to tell you. Or you were aware of the situation and things became intense between the both of you, intense enough to the point that your person couldn't handle this. All right, with this King of Wands here, this passion, this intense connection could have been too much for your person. So they backed away without giving you much of an explanation, and this is the communication, all right, that you're looking for at this time. I bury myself in work to forget you. It's time for me to heal now. Let me get one more. I wish I had treated you better. So I do feel, again, with this empathy, that they know that they weren't right to you, that they did not treat you right, all right? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson with this card here of illumination. Again, I feel like there's some sort of light. I feel like the universe is trying to nudge your person, right? They're trying to push your person to see something that they're having trouble seeing. And then let me get some messages from Wild Heart. Oh my goodness. That's too many, Spirit. Too many. Hold on. That was too many. I am afraid of getting hurt. You are my person. I'm sorry I lied to you. So definitely, again, communication, truth, all right? Being authentic is a strong message that's coming through for this group today. We have so much potential, right? I feel like I've missed my chance. So again, I feel like there's this situation that occurred here because your person wasn't truthful, was not authentic with the situation, whether that was their feelings for you, whether that was a situation that they have currently going on that they were not honest about. Your person realizes how they were wrong, how they treated you wrong, all right? And they realize that they need to take these steps forward to resolve and reconcile if there's ever going to be peace between the two of you moving forward. All right, so let's just take a look at your moon messages here. So we have this one. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely, all right, which I feel like your person has been doing. I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. All right, and then from the Moonology deck, confidence is your key to success. We're talking about, you know, look at the lion here. This is new moon in Leo. The King of Wands is Leo energy, okay? So we're talking about that courage and the bravery to step up and to step into this power so your person can be that authentic, that authenticity that needs to happen here, all right? That is what needs to happen. That is why this queen, my Queen of Swords, showed up in the middle of this reading. Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading here with you, Pile 2. I hope it resonated, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hello, Pile 3. You chose the beautiful piece of, this is blue kyanite. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's a beautiful bluish gray color, and it does have some black running through it, and even I feel like a little silver or tannish colors, but it's a very pretty piece. So this is going to be your reading today. We're asking Spirit, what is it that you need to know most about your person? All right, so before we get started, let's just take a moment to focus. So Pile 3, if you can take in a deep breath for me at this time. And just clear your mind, be still. I want you to think about your person so that we can bring in their energies. To do that, I want you to connect to your third eye chakra. So while you're thinking of your person, I want you to say to yourself in your mind, I trust my intuition always. And I trust that my highest good is unfolding. All right. So I will take a look at 2 of these oracle cards, and we'll end with these moon cards here for advice at the end, or just to see what extra messages come through. But these are the 2 messages that I want to look at. I want to see what first comes through when we're asking Spirit about your person and what it is that we need to know about them right now. What is going on with them? Wow, look at that gorgeous picture. Wow, the white wolf, a blue and green eye. That may resonate for some of you. These snowy trees are here. Purity and friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with one another in order to forget love-based connections. I feel like the both of you see each other eye to eye. I don't know, that's coming through. You know, I almost feel when I look at this card, you know, as if this wolf is split down the middle. I almost feel like a reflection, or you two mirror each other very much. Or there's some sort of yin-yang energy as well, where I feel that both of you complement each other. It's almost that feeling, actually, you complement each other in the fact that opposites attract. I'm just looking at the difference in these eyes, and I feel like this is just a pure connection between the 2 of you, meaning, you know, the innocence of how it happened and how it developed. I feel that friendship is very strong here for you. So it could be that for many of you, you are friends and you have not taken this relationship to the next level, or friendship is just very important to one or both of you, as if, you know, there's a deep friendship here that developed. In addition to, we'll see what other qualities come through. Even though I feel like the purity, the innocence of what this connection is all about, I do feel that it's very deep and intense, the way the wolf is face on here, just staring straight forward. I almost feel that your person, there's a hunger here that your person is craving when it comes to you. So let's see what else. I'm curious to see what's going to come through in the tarot. But there's a very strong energy coming through out of all the 3 readings. This picture has a very strong, intense energy that is coming through. So I want to see what comes through in the cards, because I feel like there's an intense here. Like your person has something to say, that there's a focus here. There's a deep energy here, and it's almost, there's mystery here as well. So let me see. For pile 3's person, Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's person today? What do you want us to know? I am using the Modern Witch Tarot for pile 3. I'm thinking about this wolf's roam in a pack, or they can be in solitude as well. They're definitely leaders. That may resonate with your person in some way. Let me see here. So let's put this here and here like this. And let's see what else comes through. So we're doing an in-depth Celtic reading. This is a timeline right here of your person. So I want to really see what this present energy is, because that's the here and now. We do have past energy and we have future energy for moving forward. External energies, how they're presenting themselves, or consciously what they're aware of, versus the hidden energies, or what they keep hidden. I also like to ask the question how your person sees themselves when it comes to you in this connection, what their environment is, their hopes and or fears. And then I have a final outcome card here, which I use as any additional messages that I feel you need to know. Okay, so let's take a look. What is going on here? Ooh, the Two of Swords, indecision. Indecision. So I feel like your person is hungry to make this decision, and yet they sit here in this present energy with their head in the sand, with their arms crossed, okay, covering their heart, not allowing their hearts to feel whatever it is that I feel is the energy coming through here with this purity card. And they are afraid to make that decision. It is a very emotional one for them. Look at this water that's in the background here with the Two of Swords. It always shows that this is something that emotionally is affecting them, even though they're crossing their arms and they're trying to prevent themselves from getting hurt. So the way that they're doing that is, with this blindfold here, and by not making a decision. So even though I feel like they need to make a decision and they can't, we have to understand, well, they are making a decision, because by doing nothing, that is a decision, right? So, they're taking this decision to not act on what it is that they want here. What's the cross card? Let's take a look. Oh, wow, the World. The World. What I'm really strongly feeling, the World card is such a beautiful energy that is such a positive energy too, because this is the last major arcana card of the tarot deck. Card number 21, which reduces to 3, which is that Empress power, which is all about growth and expansion and fertility. Even though I feel, with this purity card here and the friendliness, there's your person has a soft spot for you. They really do. I feel like they think the world of you. What I love to talk about with the World card is how there's going to be a successful completion of a cycle, that there will be success here. There will be some sort of positive outcome between the two of you, but the fact that it's coming out as their hinder card, their obstacle, I feel the way we're looking at this Two of Swords, this woman who's crossing her heart, I feel like your person is almost preventing them from having the happiness that they truly want to have when it comes to you. All right, that's what I'm feeling immediately with the World card here on its side. If we look at the past energies, the Queen of Wands, so this is showing me that there definitely was a passion, something, a lot of desire, a lot of a strong attraction between the both of you is what I'm feeling. I have to just mention this. I don't know if someone needs to hear this, but I'm just looking at this picture and your person thinks your belly is very attractive. So take that how it resonates. I don't usually say things like that, but I'm attracted to this woman's belly area, and I feel like your person just loves that about you. So take that how it is. but the passion and the desire here, I feel like there's a strong sexual desire coming from this card. And I feel that both of you felt that with the black cat here, and the black cat represents intuition. All right, so I definitely feel there was this intense connection, this intense attraction with the both of you since you first met. You know, this is coming out as past energy. So I feel that this is telling me from the moment you met, there was just an instant, deep connection with one another, and a very strong physical one. Wow. So coming through as external energies here when it comes to you is, you know, we're seeing the Sun card here. I want to see what the Four of Pentacles is, the hidden energies. So there's definitely a struggle here with your person about power and control. Okay, because the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to things or holding things in. All right, so it's possible that I do feel that there's this strong sense from what I'm saying from the present energies of holding back. Your person's holding back from allowing them to experience this, which is this beautiful divine masculine energy. What I find beautiful also is, you know, look at this little girl in this white dress representing the purity here, and it's really standing out for me in this picture of the sun in this tarot deck, reminding me of the purity card that's coming through. There's an innocence about you, pile 3, that your person absolutely loves and adores, or it's just the innocence of the feeling that they have with you. There's some sort of fresh feeling here that's coming through, like the attraction and the feeling that they have towards you is some sort of, and I hate to use the word innocence because I don't, it's not innocent as in, oh, you're innocent, you're pure, you know, you do nothing wrong. There's this innocence about the connection and how they see you as this soul that has just come into their life, and like the sun is just beaming. And the flag here that is showing me the passion as well. Both cards show, even the Queen of Wands here, they're similar in ways because here's the yellow and she wears yellow, right? That's showing me the solar plexus and the confidence that your person has because they know how they feel when they are with you, or they know how you make them feel. The sunflowers are here because that represents just the overall sense of joy and happiness that your person feels. When you look at the smile on this little girl, it's just so big, it's so large, okay? And that's how your person feels. There's just this sense of overall happiness and delight and joy, but yet with the Four of Pentacles here in the hidden energy, I do feel like your person holds this all in, that they are preventing this from happening. How does your person see themselves when it comes to you in this relationship or connection? The Hermit. Interesting. So your person could be in hiding right now. This is Virgo energy coming through. The Hermit, this is all about soul searching and self-reflection, going within. But that could also mean, you know, the Hermit's just very wise and very knowledgeable, but oftentimes they just like to be alone. So when this card comes up for love relationships, it could mean that your person is in hiding, or the two of you might not be communicating right now, or your person, if you are together, is very quiet and you can't get a read on them. You can't seem to figure out what it is, what's going on with them. I do feel that your person right now could be struggling a little bit with darkness, just because of the way I'm looking at the colors that are in this card here. The darkness, the black background, the black dress that this Hermit is wearing. Again, it's like going within. It's almost as if your person has shut down at this moment in time. What's going on with their environment? The King of Swords. All right, so with the King of Swords here, I feel that there is a struggle. Your person could be very stubborn. All right, this is King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy coming through. They're struggling with their authenticity. Look at this king who she's wearing a blue suit, right? And blue represents speaking your truth and being true to yourself. And I feel that your person is struggling with that they're not doing that for other reasons right now, okay? But the butterflies are here, showing me that there's transformation. I feel that your person is taking a more logical approach to this, right? They're not let's go back to this center energy where they have their arms crossed over their heart, where the Four of Pentacles is here in hidden unconscious energies. I feel, well, let's keep going, but I feel that they're hiding their emotions for you. What is their hopes and or fears? Look at, what did I just say? They're hiding their emotions for you. And who shows up? The High Priestess. She hides everything because she's mute. She doesn't speak. All right. So I feel like your person's quiet right now. They're not speaking up. Like they're not speaking up like they know that they need to. They're shut down in some way. And yet they know, because this energy is such a beautiful energy. This is all-knowing. This is very intuitive. I feel that even though your person may be in their environment appearing as the King of Swords, deep within them, they know what's going on here. They understand the situation, and yet they remain mute. They're quiet. This High Priestess is on a computer or a laptop, so your person, I feel they could be watching you in some ways. Take that how it resonates. I feel like that just strongly came through. What is the future of this connection? Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, your person's frustrated, and I feel like their hands are tied and they don't know what to do in this situation. Look at how this girl is here with her arms crossed. She's not happy. All right, so I don't feel like your person is I feel that your person is struggling. I feel like they're putting on a show. I feel for some of them, they may appear to be happy-go-lucky with this Sun card here. But from all the other cards that I'm seeing in the energy that's coming through, this is someone here who's very restless, okay, very restless, and they're struggling internally because they're not dealing, all right, with what they need to deal. They shut down, all right. Like I said, this World card here is on its side. It's their obstacle. It's their barrier. Okay, and the Seven of Pentacles, this is all about reaping. It's about, wanting your rewards before they've been given to you. So I feel like your person is looking back on their life. These pentacles just could be their experiences. These pentacles could be previous relationships, and they just look so dissatisfied, and they feel like their moment hasn't come yet. That's the feeling. Like they're frustrated that their moment hasn't come, and yet I feel that they still keep this blindfold on. They are in a situation where they feel like they can't take that blindfold off and move forward like they would. So they remain very poker-faced and stoic, and the King of Swords, they're very analytical, they're intellectual, very smart, can handle any problem. So, the King of Swords always appears to have things in control, and everything is going as it should be. But with the High Priestess here and the Hermit, there's a lot going on inside of this person that they are not sharing or disclosing with anyone. All right, and what is the final outcome? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel, you know, they know this outcome, you know. The Ten of Pentacles is like happiness and feeling fulfilled in every bucket of your life, mentally, spiritually, physically, you know, and so on. I feel like your person knows they can have this. This is what their world, you know, this is why you are the center of the world, but it's on its side here because they feel that they cannot enjoy this at this time. All right. Take it how it resonates. The Ten of Pentacles here. This also can represent a family unit at times. So perhaps, you know, this King of Swords has a family already in place, and that is a circumstance that's preventing them from being able to flip this card upright and move forward so that they can have a successful outcome with you. Okay, so let's get some messages. Messages from pile three's person at this time. Spirit, this is the hidden truth. Messages from pile three's person. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I hid who I really am from you. I do feel, you know, we're talking about pain here, and I hid who I really am from you. And even though it's possible that perhaps this person did distract you if you were going through pain, I'm really feeling pain from them. I feel that they carry a lot of pain inside them and that they keep this all pretty well hidden. Okay, with this Four of Pentacles, they hold this in pretty well, that I feel to the people that they associate with daily and routinely might not have the slightest clue as to what is going on with this person. I am becoming a better person. All right. And then let's get one more. My life is not as together as it seems. See, with this King of Swords here, I feel like there is a persona here where I wonder if you are happy without me. I feel that, again, this person somehow buries and keeps all of this inside of them for whatever the circumstance or situation is. Let's get some messages from Wild Heart. I'm sorry I ran away. So it's, you know, for some of you, your person ran, they bolted. It's not the right time, all right? And again, I feel like there could be a situation here where this is not the right time, and that is the reason why your person bolted, but yet at the same time, I feel like they didn't handle the situation properly, okay? They could have done better with that. You make me feel amazing. And then let's get one more. We are destined to be together. All right. So they do believe that there's some sort of future. I want to build a life with you. So I feel like they're constantly, you know, they have you as part of their future, regardless of whatever's going on right now. They feel like with this High Priestess card that even though now may not be the right time, they still see you as part of their future. So let's take a look at your moon messages. So we have this one here. Every day I focus on what is important, and I gather more wisdom each day. You know, I feel like, and with this laptop, I almost feel like, you know, the High Priestess, she is so knowledgeable. This King of Swords is very intellectual. So I almost feel like this person puts a lot of thought into this situation in their mind. I feel like they've probably, you know, they think of every situation or every conversation or, you know, any interaction, like they're constantly thinking about this in their mind, in their head, while they're trying to be logical and rational about it. And yet there's this hunger within them, this purity card here, this craving, this desire, that they can't seem to pull themselves away from. And then from the Moonology card, ooh, nothing will come of this situation. Now, I hate this card, so let me clarify it. I do strongly feel, let me see what cards come out, but I almost feel like your person's at the point that they feel like they think that they messed this up to the point that they feel that, you know, it's kind of conflicting energy because they have the card here that they're destined to be, you know, you're destined to be together and they want to build a life with you. Nothing will come of this situation. I mean, I do feel like, look, it's right on top of, it's not the right time. So is anything going to come of this situation right now? No. But let me just see. The Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, the Four of Wands. Oh, and the Death card. Holy cow. On the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups that I have to end for with this reading. Your person, look, they're looking for this new start. I feel like nothing can come of this situation. There's something going on here. Something needs to be released and let go. So your person can very well be in the middle of that right now. You may be unaware of that, or maybe you are. There's definitely a situation that needs to end here. But look, your person is expecting a physical union, all right? This is a celebration card. This is the 1111 card. Twin flame card for some of you that need confirmation on that. But look, your person, you know, they see you as this couple that they know with the High Priestess here, if you two are to walk through this gateway, this beautiful new beginning here awaits, all right, awaits for you. But it's not now. It's definitely not now. Your person obviously has some things that they need to work out, all right? There's something that they need to release. There's something that they need to let go of in order to make room, okay, for this energy. The King of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, showing me that the emotion that your person has for you, and look, it's the last card, it's the hid, you know, it's almost as if there were no cup cards here that were in this reading. So I do feel that this person very much keeps their emotions hidden, just like we started in the very beginning of this reading with the Two of Swords and that woman that has her hands crossed over her heart. All right, so I am going to leave the reading here, pile 3. I hope it resonated, and I'll talk to you again soon.